Yeah. Yeah, what she said.
Goblins, come out and play.
It's the midnight hour. We got all the horror you need. We got Mr. Bones and the Pumpkin King, Killer Katie, and the Queen of the Bud. And don't forget Casey, the Innerweb Kaiju. Fuck with him and he'll show you what's up. Knowing us from 12 and beyond, we bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Goblins! The following announcement has been brought to you by the Midnight Hour.
What is up? Welcome to the Midnight Hour, episode 119.
What is up, Echo? What is up, Dan? You guys swallowing any souls tonight?
Hello.
Tonight we are focusing on Evil Dead and anything Evil Dead and bowling and whatever else we want to talk about. Everybody that's watching the replay, don't forget we're thinking about you too that's watching the replay. Thanks for watching the replay. We're here for you too. Everybody, thanks for watching the replay. And for those of you that are watching the replay, we just have one thing to say to you guys. And, well,
swallow your souls!
Goblin.
Oh, and Boglins. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Phil?
Hope you like what you see!
before we get started, though, let's go ahead and talk about the weather. And before we do the weather, actually, there is a report from one of the news anchors here, and then I'll introduce our cast for the evening. How about that? Let's get right into it.
And if you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
We've got Mr. Bones, the very bottom left-hand corner. Mr. Bones.
Phil's here.
Phil's Creepy Vids is here. Echo, what's up? We've got Jennifer Tochi in the bottom right-hand corner. And then we've got Interweb Kaiju, the best there is in the business when it comes to all things Kaiju.
That one.
Hello. Hi. Howdy.
And he's got a great cup, you know.
Yes.
Available for sale in the merch.
That's right. That's right. Hello,
Yeah.
my honey.
Hello, my darling.
Hello.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my money. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me. And you have to load, oh baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Yeah. So let's start off with the 1981 Evil Dead. So we're just going to go around the room and just talk about it. Do you guys have any thoughts on the Evil Dead, your first experience with it? Bones, I know you really love the Evil Dead. You and I were quoting some quotes from the Evil Dead. You want to start with you? What's up, Jason? Welcome to the Midnight Hour.
Hello, Jason.
Hey, Wes.
Hello,
Goblin.
Mr. Bones, what is your favorite Evil Dead, and what's your favorite one out of the franchise?
What is my favorite Evil Dead and what?
Your favorite out of the franchise and why?
It's always hard for me to pick a favorite of stuff. 1 and 2 are pretty much the same movie. 2 is like a remake, but with more comedy. So if you want more horror, then then you go with the first one. But it's the same story. And then they pretty much redid it again with more comedy with laughing deerhead and laughing lamp and all kinds of crazy shit. His hand comes to life and drags him across the floor.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much the same storyline, but with the second one has more comedy. And then me and you both have a love for Army of Darkness. It has so many quotes in it.
Yeah. What's up, Ant? Welcome. Ant reviews things. Everybody drop your links in the description, in the chat, and talk about Evil Dead amongst everybody. Tell us your favorites as well. Jen, do you have a favorite in the series? I think you've already answered that, but go ahead.
Army of Darkness. It's just got enough action and weirdness in it and humor that I like it, and it's scary enough.
But tell us the real reason why you like it.
Bruce Campbell's hot in that movie. He's the hottest of the hot in that movie.
You like Bruce Campbell's butt in that one, right?
Yes. I do. Yes.
And just like I told you guys, there are some people that like the remake better than the original. Here is one of them, Echo Zero.
Echo. I've seen some people say the Texas Chainsaw remake is their favorite over the original as well.
Really?
What's funny though is Echo is around our age, and usually it's younger kids that prefer remakes over the originals.
Yeah, we were discussing that too before the show. Boglins. I am
we were just discussing Boglins.
I am the Ice Lord. I am the Ice Lord. I am the Ice Lord, Lord.
Hello, Wes.
Echo wants to know if you called him old mother.
I put him in with us. I said he's around our age, so I guess I'm collectively calling us all old.
No, look, I was old until about 2 days ago. I was young until about 2 days ago.
I was in my 40s till January.
How are you guys? Anthony is going to Universal Studios and he's at 775 subs.
Congratulations, Anthony Chabot, 775 subs. Hey, Anthony, by the way, Anthony, if I don't get to your responses on Messenger or anything, I'm just a very busy guy. I'm working and stuff, so don't take that personally. I'm also modeling for GQ, and it's hard for me to keep up with their demands.
I want to know if you've seen Anthony's shout out to you where he said Boglins.
I did. We loved that, Anthony, when you said Boglins.
I loved it also.
Hey, Hobbs, the Walker, and the adult diapers.
He's sending you some gifts.
Well, you know what? It depends. No.
Mark the shark in the house.
Mark the shit. You like that, Tochi?
Sorry, that's my mom's brand.
The human centipede. That sounds like a hit. Wait, the ones in back have to eat the front one's shit?
Hey, man. Welcome. What's up, Pinky Geek? Hey, it's okay if people wear Depends. I'm sure there won't be very much longer till I wear them, you know?
If you call yourself old, I'm going to go to your house and beat you up because I'm older than you, Hobbs.
Sure. You guys sound great tonight, by the way. I don't know what it is, but the clarity tonight is ridiculous.
And she's going to yell Boglins with every hit.
Boglins.
She's going to swing a windmill. Boglin.
Yeah.
Boglin.
Casey, go ahead. What were you going to say? If I say something about being old again, then I'm indentured
I'm
for it.
going to come track you down because I'm older than you. I'm going to track you down.
I'm at the cabin.
Ass slapping you never.
I'm at the cabin listening to the Necronomicon right now.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Swallow your soul.
Casey, what is your favorite? And Casey wanted to see. He'll be seeing Rise tomorrow. So please, no spoilers, anybody.
I like the
Please don't get
second
your
one
soul
the
swallowed.
best.
What was that again?
Number 2.
That is
With
number
the laughing
2.
deer.
Yeah, the laughing deer. It's got the deadite with that long ass neck at the end.
Yeah, the one that wants to swallow your soul.
Swallow your soul.
Then says, swallow this.
Yeah.
Swallow
Now,
this.
what I find to be funny about this franchise is that if you go on YouTube and you look at, there are people that watch the first one, and there are reaction videos to people that have never seen it that are terrified of this film, the first film, '81, that are absolutely terrified to the point of there's reaction videos of people like that can't sleep and things. Like I was saying earlier, this is the movie that if you want to get to second or even third base, this is the movie you put in with your girl, right? Because she's not going to want to leave your house. You know, you're probably going to get away with quite a bit. Jen Tochi says that's the only way that for her is that would to be the Army of Darkness. But I do think that if you really are trying to, you know, have a happy ending that evening, watch The Evil
Get your
Dead.
soul swallowed.
That's true. That's true. Now, we are required to say this one time. Super chats are not required, but are welcome. All of those funds go towards building a new cabin for Evil Dead. The original is pretty scary. Jason, I agree with you.
And if we're a member of your
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, we do have a
your
member.
perks is one of your perks being able to visit this so-called cabin.
Yes, once we build the cabin, we'll have a party there. 35 years. Congratulations, Mark. Hi, Katie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Katie.
Swallow your soul.
The cheetah is here. Have cheetah view here.
Oh yeah, what'd he say earlier? Boglin paid? Yeah.
The
Boglin. He said we were
Boglin.
filling in for him up there a little bit up in the chat. We're the second team. We're filling in for the cheetah.
I had a bad experience with the Necronomicon when I was younger. Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff. Although I did have the books, the Necronomicon books. So you know, the thing is, the first one, if you want an introduction to horror, I really think this should be in your horror introduction. Like they should play this film at, like, there used to be classes at one of these local colleges that I went to, and they would have film school, and then one of them was Introduction to Horror, and I knew the teacher, and he would show films to introduce people to horror. And I don't know that he showed this one, but he would show a lot of like classic Universal and stuff. Do you guys agree that this movie would have been perfect for Introduction to Horror?
Jamie Hart in the house.
What's up, Jamie?
I think it would be.
Could you highlight Mr. Dan's comment for me, please?
Is the face on the Necronomicon just a smushed Boglin? Geez, that's a great question. Is it? Did they get the idea from it?
Oh,
Aloha, Patrick. Hi, Patrick, and Mark says, popping the popcorn. Hi, Mr. Dan. So, getting on to the second one, what are your thoughts on the second one, Mr. Bones? Why do you like, Army of Darkness versus the second one. Talk about it.
I don't never understand the format of the question.
Like, what do you?
I enjoy them. They're good horror movies, and I like how the end of the second one pulls him into a vortex. And you think he survived everything, he gets pulled into like a vortex and dropped down into Army of Darkness, and they connect together. It's cool.
Yeah. Jennifer, any thoughts on part 2?
That is my second favorite one of the franchise. I have not seen the new one yet, so I cannot say.
The 2013 or The Rise?
The Rise.
Okay.
The Rise of Taj.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. And I enjoy the second one because of all the silliness. I enjoy silliness in my horror.
I am the Ice Lord as a new member.
Oh, thank you, Wes.
Is Patrick still in chat? Patrick, have you watched 2 or Army of Darkness yet? I remember he said he didn't want to watch it originally because he didn't want it to see it in a comedic light because he liked the serious tone of the first one. But I don't know if he's seen them or not.
He probably still hasn't watched it then.
Maybe he found them at the library.
I don't know. I feel like he has. He got that Waffle sent him the Groovy collection. So he should have them, unless he pawned them off for some cat food.
We're going to go ahead and give Wes a shout out for being the newest member.
Soup and the super chat. Super chat. Soup and the super chat.
Welcome.
I've been meaning to make you like a clip for new members, but I hadn't yet. I was thinking of doing something with like DX doing a cross chop and having you saying new member. Get it? Because they're chopping at their member.
Cross shot. Mayanne is going to see Rise tomorrow. Bang is here. What's up?
Bang.
She bangs. She bangs.
Oh, she moves. She moves.
Cheetah is still here, Casey, and I guess he's avoiding your question. He's talking to Mr. Dan.
Uh-oh. Blood feud.
Bang.
Fight it out in the cabin at the woods.
We need to know this, Cheetah. Whether you've seen the other movies.
We found Bang through I Am the Ice Lord.
Bang is fantastic. She's uploading streams practically every single day. What's up, Jaden?
He was talking to someone on Facebook. Well, the question still stands, Cheetah. Have you seen Evil Dead 1 and 2?
No. 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
He's seen 1.
But if seriousness, he should be all about the remake and the new one because they're more serious and very bloody.
Yeah. 2013 was very bloody. I loved it.
He says he will watch part 2 and 3 in 2028.
He'll get there.
He will pencil it in.
Does anybody find the scene in the first one? Hold on, what's going on?
I still got Cal penciled in to watch 1 and 2.
Yeah. If Cal pops in, we gotta ask him the reverse question.
Hello, Daily.
Yeah.
Cheetah has seen the OG and the remake.
Now,
that's a good remake.
I absolutely love the remake. Here's a funny story. I went to a wedding party. Oddly enough, it was my ex's wedding party, and I was gonna. I'm just a good guy like that, you know. I've always been the setup man. I've never really closed the deal with anybody, but I've been the setup man. Every time I've dated anybody, like the person after marries that person. You know, it's crazy. But anyways, as I'm going off topic. Um, so at the wedding party afterwards, they were like, "Well, what are we doing tonight? We should do something tonight." And it was the day that the Evil Dead 2013 came out, and I was like, "Let's go see Evil Dead. let's do it." I was like, "I'm gonna go if you guys don't anyway." So we got the entire wedding party to go see Evil Dead, and it was great because the theater accommodated us. They gave us a little bit of a group discount, and everybody was still dressed up and shit, and it was just a really good memory. But I loved the freaking remake, man. I loved 2013. I thought it was fantastic. It wasn't even so much that it was a remake, but just that it was 2013. I enjoyed, the story with the girl with the addiction. I loved it. I thought it was great. What did you guys think of it?
Also loved it.
We'll come back to Darkness because that seems to be the one that everybody is the most fascinated with that I've talked to this evening.
The
Oh,
coolest part of
Pat
the
says
remake is the blood
2013
rain.
sucks. Yeah, Blood Rain was awesome. I liked Mia.
God, Patrick.
It was awesome.
"2013 does not suck, Pat." God, come on, Pat.
Does not suck.
God, man.
All my exes live in Pat. 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 I love the 2013 remake, but I have not watched the first ones.
You have some
Oh,
homework, man.
You're gonna watch the first one, man.
Watch all of them. Pat.
Watch it with no lights on and some caramel corn going, and be prepared to be scared. Prepare to be scared.
And maybe you find somebody to sit next to you, so when you jump or pee your pants, they can clean up after you.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, sorry so.
Oh. Jamie Hart's calling out Patrick Half Cheetah right now. Why does 2013 sucks? She needs an answer. She needs an answer. Oh, her husband's there. He can clean the pee, Toach.
Okay.
So, Army of Darkness, a little bit of a different story, right? A little bit of a different scenario. What are your guys' thoughts on the Darkness? The Bjork Boglin. Casey, any news on Bjork Boglin?
No. I have. She's gonna be playing this weekend at Coachella. Bjork is gonna debut the Bjork Boglin, and it's gonna make dolphin noises. She doesn't do the dolphin noises anymore, but maybe the Boglin does. We'll see.
I would actually like that.
Oh, so you were not talking about the 2013
He was
film.
saying the whole year sucked that it came out, not the film.
Oh,
okay.
he's covering his butt.
That was a good bait comment to get us all going, though.
Okay, we got a knock on the door. Somebody's here.
Knock,
shit.
knock.
Knocking on Hobbs'
Oh.
door.
What's up, everybody?
Wes heard dolphin talk and decided to jump in.
Yeah.
I saw
You
that
know
stream.
I missed the dolphin talk, but I don't know. I can't make a dolphin sound, but I like them dolphins, man.
Dolphins. We understand, Patrick. Thank you, buddy. We just thought you didn't like 2013. It's all good.
Patrick doesn't like the remake?
He does. We just misunderstood what he was saying. We didn't.
Just covering his butt. Don't.
That's fair. I get it.
Patrick's just covering his butt. He doesn't
I understand. I thought I liked that they used practical effects in that one. Thought that was pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So, since we've kind of all touched base, what was your thoughts on the 1981, the first one? Anything particular that? We'll get Wes's thoughts now.
Oh, well, my first one was Evil Dead 2, and because my stepbrother was like, "Hey, watch this," so I did, and it was amazing. And I didn't see the first one until like the mid '90s with my buddy Bob, and we just loved it. It was great. But I loved the fact that it's all real. It's practical effects, and it's done on a shoestring budget, and everyone does a really great job, just acting and the direction. That was really well done. Captivating film. The second one's horror comedy, but I loved it. Scared the shit out of me though as a kid. I don't know if I can cuss, but
yeah, these movies are terrifying. Like,
yeah,
they really are. They're hard to watch. Like, Mayenne's gonna watch, and she's not seen them, and she's gonna watch them with her husband, and she's predicting definitely bodily function issues when watching them.
I could see that.
I mean,
there's a number of them in those films.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You've not seen Rise yet, have you?
No, but I want to. I don't know. I might be able to get on the Thursday, like the matinee or whatever they call it, the sneak preview. I don't know. I want to.
Casey's
saying that. I've been looking forward to. Sorry,
what time you seen it, Casey? Early in the morning?
Or? Thursday.
What? No, tomorrow. I don't know, afternoon or night.
Does it open tomorrow? Oh, it's already too late.
Yeah, today's Thursday, so it was playing like today at 7. But
that's when I normally go, but like I missed out. Might see it tomorrow though, like during the day, because I can't do crowds, man. You know me. I'm gonna see that.
Newbie to horror. If you got a newbie to horror, Pat says watch Human Centipede before you watch Evil Dead films.
No. No. Some people can't handle Human Centipede.
You guys might be surprised. I don't own one of those Human Centipede films. No kidding.
Man's already seen it.
I've seen them all, but I don't own any of them.
I mean, the Evil Dead, there's a lot more blood in them. And like it's just like weird body horror.
Doesn't have any baby stomping.
Yeah, not yet. We'll see.
Not yet.
The baby's with the maggots now. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Joe.
Joe, the horror man is here. We're talking Evil Dead.
You know what always really bugged me in the first Evil Dead was when they pull like the stick out of is it the girlfriend or Scotty's leg and it just
it's like their ankle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I couldn't remember like which one.
The bottom right one. The bottom right ankle. Like
Cal L. Daly.
It became a body horror of mine. Like I feared that would one day happen to me during a surgery.
Yeah, that one, and then like the hand, more so in like the remake. the
Cal Daly.
Kalel Daly, what's up?
What's up,
Daly?
Hand waving, hi, Babang. Hello, everybody say hi to Babang.
Hi, Babang.
Bang.
Cal L. Daly, have you watched 1 and 2 yet? It's been your homework for a while now.
When I broke my ankle and my bone was sticking out, I went sure to look at the bone to make sure it was a bone.
Man, you broke it scary movie style, didn't you?
That is hardcore.
Yeah.
Anytime you break the bone and there's a hanging out.
Ironically, that's what she was making when it happened.
Oh. Dude, you guys know from Evil Dead 2, we sampled one of the lines from Ash where it's like, that's right. Who's laughing now? And he starts up the chainsaw. He's like, who's laughing now? Oh. Best sample we ever did, man. Knocked it out of the park.
Did you have the books ever? Like the Evil Dead 1 and 2 books? The Necronomicon books? The DVD books?
No.
Collector's
I only
edition?
had like the old Necronomicon, but I didn't know they novelized the Evil Dead movies.
Well, no, like the DVD special editions that were the...
Oh, no. I missed out. I tried to get them, but some of them are really worn out now on eBay.
Yeah. Some of them are probably smell bad, too, like after sitting around, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody might have wiped their ass with them or something, you know. I mean, it might be...
You could be right.
Yeah.
Kal-El, as I said earlier, you may want to at least watch part 2, because at the end he gets sucked into a vortex and dropped down into Army of Darkness, so they're connected.
Yes.
I'm having a hell of a time getting him to watch the originals. Yeah, and he says, "This is my boomstick."
He looks
what were you saying, Coach?
With his boomstick.
Feel free to drop all your links.
He dangles his
boomstick. Everybody, if you've not, we got a lot of great channels in here, a lot of great people here today, celebrating the grand opening tomorrow of Evil Dead Rise. Has anybody seen it? Joe, have you seen it? Have you made your review yet? I know Joe's probably seen it already. The cabin, by the way, actually looked really small. I was watching Impractical Jokers last week, and they had a special show where, Bruce Campbell was there, and the loser, I'm not going to say who he was, had to go into the cabin and reenact a movie, if you guys haven't seen it.
Oh.
I'm not going to say the spoiler.
Someone stole the Necronomicon from Echo.
Just tell me who lost.
You really want to know?
Yes, I really want to know.
That's like one of my favorite shows in Impractical Jokers, Q. And he's a horror movie fan. He was in Crawley. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. He was in the airplane. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Echo! Somebody stole that from you, dude. That's terrible.
Like the Necronomicon edition of the Evil Dead. I didn't see the comment. I didn't know if it was the book or the...
Yeah, the edition. And when you would press on them, they would make a noise like a narwhal screaming or something. It was really... it's a really silly name. Like a really silly, scream. But the cabin is really tiny, though. And apparently it was a bitch to work there. I guess it was... Nobody was getting along on the set, and... I don't know.
I heard they had to fire guns at each other at one point in the first one, like actual shotguns and stuff. For sure. Obviously, no one got hurt or anything, but...
Jamie, I heard about that they were showing off there. So I had those sets on 2 different occasions. They're nice. Very nice sets. They're hard to keep inside your collection though. Like you got to prop them up like on a shelf, like a long ways. You can't like just like take them out and put because then they don't look good. You know. Weird. Joe, if you are here, the horror man, still, have you one seen Rise and two? What editions do you have? I think maybe you've done a video on this. And isn't your favorite number two, Joe? We were discussing Army of Darkness. Now, which one is your favorite? Wes, is it Army of Darkness?
Well, if I had to choose, the first one I saw was Evil Dead 2, so it was the one that first shook me. But there's a special place in my heart for the original. I really love them all. I can't really choose between them, but I quite enjoy part two of out of them all. I do like Army of Darkness quite a bit, and the remake. I haven't seen Ash vs. Evil Dead though. Embarrassing admission. Gene
Sanford. Everybody connect with Gene Sanford. If you like special effects and you like masks, Gene is the man. He does videos practically every single day of new masks that he buys or works on. Any type of horror mask you could possibly imagine. Highly recommend Gene Sanford.
Gene Sanford.
I'm gonna check him out.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Somebody could drop his link in as well. That would be outstanding.
Yes, please do.
Because he does masks. He works on masks. And he plays badass music in the background while he's doing his masks.
Awesome.
So now we can touch base in the 2013. I've already told my little story about it. What are your thoughts on the panel in the chat about 2013?
Don't all talk at once.
I wasn't that impressed with it.
Okay.
I enjoy my originals. What is it my son calls me? An originalist. That's what it is. An originalist.
Nothing wrong with that.
Don't mess with perfection. Freaking Firkin.
It's a good show. I know what you mean.
2013 remake.
What about Casey or Bone?
Oh yeah, I love the remake. I sure do love the remake. I think we talked about this a little bit earlier. I think we just got like sidetracked. But yeah, me and Bones, we were talking about we like the Blood Rain, and then yeah, I think the body horror in it was good, and then I like the lead in it.
Sorry, I get sidetracked sometimes. 41
You're
now.
all good.
I enjoy the blood rain and the sawing off body parts with the electric knife, and I can tell you it's a good movie, but I'm old, so I really need to rewatch it, and I didn't make it that far last night. I watched 1 and 2. But I know it's a good movie. I enjoy it, but I need a fresh rewatch before I can say much about a movie.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying the new installment it's really good. It's very creepy. Obviously, everybody knows that it's not in the cabin setting. It's more in the city.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm not hating, but they pretty much stole Demons 2 is what I say. Argento's Demons 2 is in a high-rise apartment.
That's that. You got a point there. I mean,
I saw it in the theater, the 2013. I was going in expecting to be disappointed, as I normally am when I go in to see remakes or whatever you want to call it, requels, sequels. But I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of gore and the fact that they used mostly practical effects. When the gal was sawing into her face with was that an electric knife?
Yeah.
Like Bones was saying, it's been a while since I've seen it, but
like a meat cutter or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was kind
Joe,
of
I know.
gruesome.
I know 13 wasn't a remake. I was just saying it's. Some people are saying that in the chat, so I just.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I never know what to call some of these new movies: requels, sequels, remakes, retreads, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm excited to see the new one, though. I got to admit,
Too many new terms to remember, Wes.
Yeah, Joe's mentioning the Bruce Campbell cameo, but didn't that get cut? I feel like that was cut from the actual movie, right? Yeah, she's like walking down the road, and then he pulls up and says "groovy," but I feel like that was cut from the movie.
Oh, those mother humpers!
I mean, you can find footage of it.
A lot more.
Oh,
Jim would have liked the movie if he was in it.
Those mother humpers.
What's going on?
I agree.
They cut out the scene with Bruce Campbell?
Well, no, Joe's saying it's just after the credits, so I guess it's not cut. Or maybe they released it later on. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll have to look for
I
that.
couldn't remember if it was cut or not, but Joe confirms it's the Stinger.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Did y'all see that?
And he said they were supposed to team up in a later movie, but they didn't do it.
Oh,
cowards!
Yeah.
What were you saying, Wes?
Well, did y'all see that clip from an interview, Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell, and there was some dude that came down and said, "This new film fucking sucks" or something.
Yeah.
And Bruce Campbell just what the hell are you doing here? And everyone cheered him on. As exactly. I mean, one thing I can tell you, I don't think the new one is gonna suck. I gotta tell you. I mean, it's gonna be pretty amazing.
The trailers make it look pretty
know
good.
What they're working for. Yeah, the trailer's impressive.
This has been a great year for horror so far.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Toach?
For that trailer does look very good. And it has been a great year for horror and action.
Are you going to go see it with Brian?
Hell to the Pumpkin King.
Yes. Hail to the Pumpkin King, baby.
Hail to the Pumpkin King, baby.
I'm looking forward to it. I don't know that I'll go to the theater to see it, but I will get it when it comes out, or I will have someone let me know how it is.
I might just go out on a limb and say my triumphant return to video making may be a review of Evil Dead Rise.
Hope so.
You want to do a review in the parking lot like you did Terrifier 2?
Should I? I don't know. Live videos just they don't. I don't know, man.
You could just shoot it as a regular video and do it in the parking lot and upload it.
That's a good idea. I got a brand new device, man. Plenty of storage. Might just do it that way. That's an excellent idea. Good lighting in those shots. I mean,
ooh, your device.
You heard it here, folks.
His device is aplenty.
Oh yeah, you got brand new device.
Ooh, that's plenty of storage capabilities.
Where do we go to get brand new devices?
Dude, I just went to the mall and they gave it to me for free. I gave them my old crappy device.
What?
Well, they said bring it to us in 30 days because I didn't want to give it to them. I was like, I don't know, I was freaked out about info and whatnot, and they're like, oh well, 30 days, bring it in, and we'll charge you $8 for 12 months. You get a free new phone. I was like, what?
They do that sometimes, man. As long as you keep the service, they'll give you a new phone, right?
Yeah, T-Mobile. Hashtag Spawn.
He's talking about some other kind of device.
I don't own any of those type of devices, although I may be smart to invest in some of them. But
Huh?
I am the device.
As long as it's not
Too
a,
much information. I'm sorry.
yeah, as long as it's not a, we learned about something over the week that there's something out there that exists that's called a what's it called? A urethra,
Did you really need to
urethra
bring
ball
that up?
plug.
What?
Yeah, there's something out there like there's a urethra ball plug, and it's some type of
Urethra
device that you
Castle.
right.
Oh
It's like
no.
a looks like a big marble at the end of it, and guess you massage your urethra with it. I'm like, what the hell? This
Look
is
at
on the
them
Home
face.
Shopping Network, by the way. I couldn't believe it. It was
It sounds like
You guys ever watch what was it? Kids in a Sandbox?
no.
Yes, I did.
I don't. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Casey,
that's
did you ever
something
watch
to look up,
Urethra's
West.
Castle?
What's it, a
Urethra's
real gore
Castle? No.
video?
No, it's like one of those like two girls, one cup type videos. Can't tell if it's real or not. But I think it
Oh
probably is
no.
real, but it was on those websites back in the day.
Oh wow. I haven't seen it and I might just skip that one because urethra torture is not for me, man.
we've lost
Frightening.
half the chat.
I think they liked it, but it definitely made me squeamish watching it. You know.
Yeah, it makes me
Myself
shudder
would
just
rather
imagine.
scissor than do that.
Gene says, "Hell to the no."
There's some wild stuff out there, dude. Like one guy, one screwdriver. Or I guess the jar guy does the screwdriver
What
too.
the?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like, what you wanna come to fame like using these catchy names and doing gore videos and shit. Like, that's
Is it
crazy.
worth it? You got like
No,
stitches on your junk. Just
no.
like, yeah, I was on the internet. People used to search me up. Gather around, grandkids. Let me tell you the story.
Yeah, I don't need like a urethra, like plug that has a golf ball on the end of it to shove up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Hell
just
no,
terrible.
you don't. Oh my God. Well, just to tell you a little bit of a story, I heard on another YouTube channel that somebody stuck a headphone cord into their urethra and thought they would just leave it in there. And it turned out to be extremely painful in the end.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Urethra Franklin.
REPPP. I know what.
Gene says blowing up your junk with a live firecracker. Jesus. I'm surprised that actually hasn't been done.
I think that may have been a request.
I
got it on
bet.
hand.
I'm sure that there are, what do they call them? There's probably a cartel video out there where they've done that to somebody, just,
Sure.
30-second video. And
Oh, definitely.
if not, there will be within the next week, I'm sure. But
The reason why I brought it up is because it's actually in Evil Dead Rise.
no kidding.
I'm just kidding.
That's
Dude,
that's what they have to use to make the Evil Dead Rise. They can't go without the blood.
that should wake the dead.
About 20 years ago, a guy on the 3rd of July blew his head off. Not the lower head, but his upper head off. On the air, lighting off fireworks.
Oh no! With like a mortar?
No, we light fireworks off from the Big M on the 3rd of January, and a guy blew his head off.
Oh my God!
We live right under the M's, and I noticed there was a whole bunch of people up there, and they were looking for parts of the head the next day.
Oh my God! So this is like a hometown horror story, is what you're saying, Jen. This is for real, and you're in Buttman, Montana.
Yeah, in Butt, Montana.
Was this on a Halloween?
No, the 3rd of July.
Oh, okay. Jesus, that's crazy. I was gonna say a bad joke, but I'll hold off.
Well, I remember when we were teenagers, we used to do some really dumb stuff with fireworks, not realizing how truly dangerous it was. I mean, some really bad stuff. Like
I did the same thing, holding bottle rockets in my mouth. Like, that's so stupid.
Yeah, oh God, no. Yeah, bad.
Yeah, I did that.
I was a little later in life, like 21. Somebody nearly blew my ear off with a bottle rocket at like point blank range.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy. But putting one in your mouth, I guess I was a little bit more stupider because that.
Well, at least you can exit,
and then just let it go.
You might get burns, but hopefully, as long as you let it fly out of there.
I don't know. I have another story from Butte about fireworks if you want to hear it.
Hell yeah.
Another guy that was dressed like a bottle cap for Halloween, and someone. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
No. On the 3rd of July, a guy put one of those rockets in between his butt cheeks.
Oh, no.
All right, everybody. We got a celebrity in the chat. That's crazy, Jen. And Ariel just came in with some butt cheek talk. Everybody, we got a mission tonight. Can somebody check Ariel? Splash with Ariel's count, her sub count, because she is almost to 1,000.
Oh,
everybody
cool.
check out Splash with Ariel. She's in the chat now. Jennifer Montana looks so peaceful. Love it when you do videos walking to places. See, Jen, everybody loves it when you do the outs and abouts.
Yes.
Ariel, what is your count right now? Where are you at? Not your glucose levels or anything, your sub count.
It's showing 986.
All right, guys, let's get it
in the chat.
Somebody please put her link in. Let's get her to 1K. Let's get her to 102 or 103 tonight.
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody use all your second and third accounts. Use your lurking accounts that you use to lurk. If you're lurking, sub to Splash with Ariel. Use all your lurking accounts.
I don't have a lurking account.
I only got one account myself, but I'm going to sub if I ain't already.
Ariel, can you go ahead and let us know the updates when you get to over 1,000?
Yeah.
Ariel has got a great channel. She does out and about videos every Tuesday. She's been on the show before.
Yes. Raw, Sisku Ba. Ariel.
She loves Jen's out and abouts. She does. She goes to different places like Target, and she goes to Best Buy. She has a dog named Roxy, who is a brand new addition to her channel. She also does food reviews from places that I wish I had here in Ohio. Ariel, just keep us posted while you're here. If you don't mind staying for a little while. Once we know that she's at about 1,002 or 1,003. And the reason why is because sometimes those algorithms, they might take one or two, but this is all good channels here.
Yes.
So Ariel has been on the show, and she did a review of a movie recently, which was cool.
Oh, which one?
Can't remember the movie she did. What was the movie you did the review on, Ariel?
Let me peer into the crystal
ball. The movie with God. The guy that's been out of movies for a while, but he got an Academy Award for it. What was Brendan Fraser? The new Brendan Fraser movie.
The Whale.
Oh, Whale.
Yeah, he was in that. The Whale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we lost in the web kaiju. Can't have that.
Oh, he'll be back, I bet you.
Ariel met Eric Estrada from Chips.
Ooh, that's cool.
American Scarecrow.
I used to watch Chips when I was a young man.
Chips.
Well, yeah, Chips.
Everybody hold the chips. Who's got the chips?
Chips, dips, chains, whips.
Welcome back, Casey. What you got, Tote? Show us what you got.
The voodoo.
Ooh.
Zappo. Voodoo.
Yeah.
You gonna review those on your channel?
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
I'll make a video of them.
Film it all. Film everything you do.
My mom bought them for me because she thought they were shaped like little voodoo dolls. She brought them home to me.
Voodoo.
That's cool.
What's up, Alucard? Just as you came in talking about the voodoo, here comes Alucard, the man from the voodoo state himself, Alucard.
Hello, Al.
They have voodoo donuts down there. Voodoo donuts.
You know, I hear there's a little bit of a misconception about voodoo. It's more of a religion and less of a like. It's not necessarily like black arts or whatever. It's and voodoo dolls are in fact a work of fiction, so to speak. Is this
I've heard
true?
the same thing. I've heard the Al, if you could touch base on that a little bit.
Maybe speaking out of turn.
I've watched Major League. I know it's about.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Good voodoo.
I don't know much about voodoo myself or hoodoo but I've heard there are very, very benevolent applications. So,
I made
hey,
several
Ariel and Gene, I added you guys as moderators, so feel free to drop your links.
What else, Casey? What?
Casey need to go pee pee.
He says yes. Here it's considered more of a religion.
Yeah, I know they have the rituals and such, but is it true that the voodoo doll is more of a kind of an Americanized, like I don't know what you'd call it. It's not really part of the ritual. I don't know, man.
Everybody,
it's like an added thing for like tourism, like
yeah.
It's like a lot of the Native American tribes, the ones that wouldn't dress up in like feathers and stuff, they do it just to get like some tourism.
Sure.
Everybody, go ahead. I'm sorry, Casey. Please.
No. My bad.
Tomorrow,
yeah.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, Super Slash Bros are going to be doing Harry Potter. Can we get a close up on Jennifer's T-shirt? They are ranking the Harry Potter movies. Look at that shirt. Wow, where'd you get that?
I got it from the Super Slash Brothers merch, man. And on the back it says this movie sucks balls.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
Joe, Jason, Brad, Harry Potter rankings.
Well, that'd be cool.
I have never seen any of
I believe it's all three of them.
Yeah. I have never seen any of them, but I still want to be there to see the Slash Brothers together again.
And don't forget, these days you can have more than one device on at a time. So if you want to watch more than one stream at the same time, you can do so.
I don't know. I'm having internet problems just with just this one device, so I've closed out of my other thing, so I'm not
Well,
watching
maybe
the
not
stream
tonight, but tomorrow
on
you
the
might be
stream.
able
Yeah.
There you go.
I
So
do
did you
like the
guys?
tactic.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
What the fuck you
What's that?
saying?
Hey, wait, baby.
What the fuck?
I can't remember now because you had me laughing there. But
Oh, you guys watch Ash versus Evil Dead?
I missed
I
out.
watched the first season, and I don't think I've got to the second and third because I don't know. I just didn't. What do you? What do you?
Burn notice in
Let's
that.
talk about that a little bit.
So
I won't watch it, but
you won't?
I wanna.
Oh, you want to? It's
I
got
just,
some cool stuff in it, but
it looked
you
awesome.
definitely can feel like the Raimi directed episodes are really good, but then some of the other ones not so good. And they kind of like, I don't know, they do a lot of the same things in each season. Like I love seeing Lucy Lawless in there, but then she like is gone, and then she comes back, and then she's gone, and she comes back. But they got some cool, fun stuff. They got a little Ash puppet.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
well,
like an angel. They had like the angel puppet. The Ash versus Evil Dead has an Ash puppet.
where's it available to see? On Netflix or?
To buy?
I feel like it was it Showtime. It was what it premiered on. I don't know what it's on now.
I suppose you could just get all the seasons on physical media, eh?
Yeah, I like the new cast characters are good. He's got like two little like younger people in his group. Not like young. They're not like children, but they're like 20s probably.
Yeah, I noticed that. It looks it always interested me. I just never got around to seeing it.
That's always a bad sign when they put younger people in the show.
Joe was saying it was on Stars originally. I'm gonna trust him on that again. he knows his facts better than me.
He does.
I mean, I can just look at the DVD case, but I don't feel like getting up.
It's 100% on Stars. Sorry, I was doing something else. Yeah, because I work for the cable company, and we were selling the shit out of Stars when it came out.
Ah.
I loved Stars.
I'm Hobbs, the cable guy, by the way. If you ever need anything done with your TVs or connections, give me a call. Just give me a call. I'll come out there and give you all the free channels you need. I also work for Callahan Autos.
Matthew Broadway.
Oh, really?
Callahan Autos. So my experience with the TV show is not as vast. Bones, if you're still here, I think you've enjoyed it one or two of the seasons, haven't you? If I'm not mistaken.
And oh wait, I'm trying to knock
What's up, brother Matt?
I
Brother
do
Matt,
enjoy the show, but I don't have much to say because it's been a minute since I watched it. And it is Stars because that's what it says on my physical copies.
Okay.
I have 1 and 2 on
some
DVD,
type of like
third season on Blu-ray.
There's some type of like legal reasons why they couldn't like reference Army of Darkness in the first two seasons, but they cleared that up for the last season, so you get some more stuff.
Do they wear the same outfits? Do they wear the skirt?
Do they?
Do they wear the man skirts?
Does Wes wear a kilt?
I don't remember. That would.
I don't, but
let's know if they're wearing a terry cloth.
I'd wear it on a video just to. I don't want to culturally appropriate, but I would don a kilt for a video just to meet a challenge, I guess.
A chain skirt?
Yeah. No, like a proper plaid kilt.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'd ask permission from some Scottish people, or just to make sure.
German?
I don't really know. That's why I don't want to be culturally insensitive, but I would wear a kilt just for, not in public or anything, but I don't know. I've known dudes that wore kilts to the bar, and these dudes were.
Wes, can you play the bagpipes?
No, sir. I'm strictly a stringed instrument dude myself. I don't have any like trumpet or bagpipes or anything. I don't have any experience in those type instruments. I sing, but
I know lots of people that wear kilts, and I would definitely do it too. Maybe next year we'll have a stream where we'll wear kilts. The kilts.
That's awesome.
I don't know about wearing a terry cloth underneath it. I don't know, about that.
Maybe you should go commando underneath.
I mean, that's always an option, but
Drunk ironing in a kilt.
We grossed out Casey. He left us.
Drunk ironing in a kilt.
He might be having internet trouble, he was saying, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry about all the billowing smoke. The picture's a lot better on this device, but it really shows the smoke extremely well, so I'm trying to keep that out of the...
While we're waiting on Casey to come back, I hear there's a news report.
Some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz. Lidditz.
Lititz. It's a good thing.
If you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
I didn't catch that on the first one, man.
And if you're making last-minute dinner plans, you may have a hard time getting in some of the titties in some of the city's top spots.
It's a great town name.
PR meeting for that guy the next day.
Some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz. Lidditz.
I got to tell you, I think they had something else in mind when they renamed that town.
I do too.
They knew what they were doing.
She knew what she was doing too, and so did he.
Yeah.
He said, "Let's go."
It's a good thing she said it, though, because if he had said it, it would have been like, oh my God.
I'm offended.
But everyone would have cracked up either way, in the audience.
That's true. That's very true. From one of our sponsors.
It is ours.
Oh, Bjork. She's something else, man. You heard her work with Mike Patton?
I have not, but I've heard about Mike Patton.
Oh man, the album Medulla. Some of the songs on there with Patton are just freaking amazing. She's an excellent vocalist.
Oh yeah.
I have never heard her before. I've never
Really?
heard her before. Yeah.
I never heard her make a dolphin sound like that before myself, but
I didn't either until Casey introduced me to it. Yeah.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
What a range.
Yeah, it's a little bit of range. Yeah, I would agree. Very high pitch. Ariel, are you still with us? Have you got an update on are you at 1,000? Are you at 1,000? Ariel, you at 1,000?
Oh, psychic premonition. I think she's made it.
Maybe she's made it. Maybe the rain.
I think you did.
Make it there.
Number one, make it so.
Yeah.
Ariel, could you please check your Instagram?
Here's a little bit of Bjork with Mike Patton for you guys. It's really rough for me to sing it. Where is the line with you? Where is the line? Oh, just messed that up royal, but
I've heard that actually.
It's great, man.
Okay.
Amazing. Sorry.
Ariel is still here. She's at 991, folks. Come on, let's get everybody grab your second channels and connect to Ariel.
I'm going to have to go in to my other device and make sure that I'm subbed because I want to make this happen for Ariel. And we'll get what was it, Gene?
Gene
sub to Gene.
Gene, I have to tell you, I watch a lot of your videos while I'm working, and because I work from home and I put it on the background, so I do watch a lot of your stuff. I know I don't comment, but it's because I'm working. But I put his stuff on the background just to watch some of those awesome like maps that he builds and stuff.
That's cool.
You're at 992 now, Ariel. I know we have people that can connect to Splash with Ariel. Please put your link in, Ariel. You're at 992. 992.
I'm going to extinguish this smoke, rush inside to my laptop, and make sure.
Yeah.
Because I want to make this happen, man. You make miracles happen, Hobbs.
Thank you so much. I like it. What's that song? Gonna make it happen.
Hell yeah. You're a miracle worker, man.
Gotta do what I gotta do. Because it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and that's all it's gonna do. That's how it's gonna do what it's gonna do.
Hope you like what you see!
Run, rabbit, run!
So Jennifer Tochi, talk more about your out in the wilds here. So we're getting a lot of people that really loved. I'm getting people behind the scenes talking about that last video where you're out and about. What made you do such an acclaimed video inside the town pump like that without any type of worrying or concern? Thank you, Jane.
I wanted to get my point across.
Okay. Well, let's just say you didn't have. Okay. Well, let's just say you didn't have a point, and we knew the point. We figured out the point later on. It's kind of a personal thing, not a bad thing. But let's just say you were not making a point. Would you just do stuff like that just to do it? Because people loved it regardless, even though they didn't know that you were talking about me in the video.
I'm starting to feel more comfortable being around people when I make videos. I'm working on it. I said I would do it inside Town Pump.
Max, you might have the wrong guy, buddy, because I don't even know what Dragon Slayer is.
What up, brother Max?
Oh my God, the horror man. The Town Pump, whose ex-girlfriend is that? Joe.
Oh.
Joe.
That's the name of Butts Exxon gas stations.
Oh, Ben Grimm just saw the new Evil Dead. Ben, what did you think?
Ooh.
Everybody connect with Ariel. Max, are you sure you have the right guy? Because I don't pick at people for stuff like that, and I'm not for sure what Dragon's Lair is, and I'm not for sure that we talked about 1,000 corpses. You might have the wrong guy, Max. What is everybody watching? I actually have the Evil Dead on in the background on my TV. I've got the first one up.
Yeah.
It's actually the end right now.
I'm watching Rocky Horror Picture Show on my
Do
TV.
you?
Yes.
Oh man, Ben says it's going to be at the bottom of his ranking.
Ooh.
Anyways, Jen, what I was
Ariel
getting
at
back.
994.
Ariel's at 995.
No. 995.
995. We're getting
995.
there.
Do.
But you're going to make more videos like that since people really like that, right? Like, or was that just a one and done?
No.
Okay.
I'm jazzing myself up to do more of them.
Because there was something about that, like you just had no cares in the world, and it was, I would say it's actually your best live video you've done. Actually, I like the swing set one too. That's pretty damn good too.
Sorry,
Okay.
my dive bombed my.
Hey, Hobbs, as you know, we are the Hobbs Bones Monster. We are one. But Max is referring to me because he commented on my picture of House of 1,000 Corpses and said he chose Dragon Slayer. And I was joking with him and I said, did you admit that out loud?
Oh, okay. Me and Mr. Bones get a lot of confusion, but it's okay, buddy. Even if I would have done something today, it would have just been for fun, but it's all good, Max. It's all good, Matt.
Same with me. I was just messing with him.
You apart?
I know.
I think I just found Gene Sanford's channel. Subscribed.
Look at that badass channel that Gene has, though. For real, though. Look at those masks, Wes.
Oh, that's awesome. I see the Purge Anarchy. Oh, wow. Do you make these yourself?
I like 421.
What's up,
What's
Wes?
up, Echo? I didn't see it. Oh, look, everybody.
Oh, look at the cat.
That's Leia.
Leia, what's up, Leia?
She wants to be with y'all this evening. How you doing, darling?
Say hello. We have Leia in the stream. Everybody can connect to Leia and her channel.
Is she getting ready to attack you?
No, she just likes to sit up, perch on my when I rearrange videos, she'll sit on my shoulder and help me rearrange Blu-rays, and she's just a shoulder cat. She likes to be
Matt.
With me in here.
We know you're just joking, buddy. So are we. We're just having fun. It's all good. Cats are good. Oh yeah, they're fun. They're fun little pets. Pets.
She is a sweetheart, man. Oh boy.
I've gotten
nice
a cat
to help with your
too many
collection.
cats.
No need to apologize, Max. I just wanted to make sure if you knew it was me, I was going to apologize.
Are you
Max? Did you like AEW, by the way? Did you like AEW? Anybody have an update on Ariel? Ariel? Ariel. Oh, look, she's coming all the way down to hang out with her.
995.
Thanks for coming.
She's 5 away from 1,000.
She's coming to kick it.
She might be trying to climb onto my shoulder, but I don't have my armor on, so she's going to hurt the hell out of me. But
sleep well, Dan.
God damn.
Good night, Dan. And Leia says good night to you too.
Sure. Here's the deal. I'm not going to end the stream till she's at over 1,000.
We're going to stay up all night long. killed. She's
I'll
over
stay on till 7 in the morning if she doesn't get to 1,000. That's how it's gonna happen. Look at the markings on her
I
smile.
know. Isn't her like her mask beautiful? Like I love it.
And then she as soon as I said that, she jumped down
immediately. She jumped down, but she's poking around. She'll probably reappear. I got to tell you, man, the story with Leia. My friend Kelly had a litter of kittens, and she's like, "Here, you want to play with one of the kittens, Wes?" I was like, "Sure." And I'm allergic, so I used to be at least. And she dropped what was they called her Floozy originally because it was during the pandemic. They named all their cats from this litter after different pandemics and whatnot, and they called her Floozy. And Kelly put this little tiny handheld kitten in my lap or on my chest, and she immediately started purring, and she just wuzzled up to me, and it was love at first sight. Sorry, I don't mean to be getting all
No, please do. We're not one of those streams. We like that stuff. That's cool, man. Good night. Good night, Gene. Gene says the deader the better.
I think a kitten can even melt the heart of a cold-blooded person.
You're right.
If it can't, then something's wrong with the person. But I got a story for you, Wes. When I was a little kid, we had a cat. It went to labor under my bed. So my parents are asleep, so I go get my older brother. He lifts my mattress up just as she's giving birth and screams, "Ah! Fuzzball!" Drops it. No, none of the cats got hurt. We gave him shit for years. His reaction of the screaming, high pitched, "Ah! Fuzzball!"
She wasn't expecting to see some fuzzballs under there.
We had no idea what was going on. She's under the bed crying, and first time seeing it, and I don't think he handled it well.
Wow.
He got a lot of shit for years about that. It's like, hey, fuzzball. Well, he started ignoring us, so that's when it lost the joke.
They had people wondering Echo coming out of nowhere. Well, Echo, I didn't know if he was feeling up to coming up tonight. I know he's not been feeling the greatest, but this is the midnight hour. We hang out when we can.
We're getting that last of the cold, early spring, last of the cold, where winter just hits you with that last, boom.
Yeah.
And so, but for me to be comfortable, I gotta I'll sleep awkwardly, and in the long run, it hurts. And this time, it was really hurting my left hip and left leg, and never did that before. I've been limping all over the place.
Yeah, is the injury better?
Well, like I said, it's doing a little bit better as long as I don't, aggravate it. And I'm trying to. My whole issue is trying to sit normal in ways that doesn't hurt me. It doesn't help because it's a subconscious thing. I can't break it. I've been trying for years.
Okay.
What were you saying, Bones?
I was going to say, look at his avatar. Clowns have a way of creeping up on you.
Huh?
That we do. You never know. We could be right behind you. We could be under your bed. You're going to open your fridge? Well, right there.
That's right. So, Echo, what are your thoughts on the Evil Dead? We've gotten pretty much everybody in the panel tonight's their thoughts. What are your...
I enjoyed it. I saw the first one, rented it from a Hollywood video. Really enjoyed it. Then I saw Army of Darkness because my best friend in high school was super into Army of Darkness. Then I saw Evil Dead 2, but I liked the first Evil Dead really a lot until I saw the remake, which I freaking love the remake. I was like Wes. I saw it in the theater, went in thinking, "Oh, this is gonna suck. It's not gonna be that good." And then walked out like, "Holy moly, that was bloody!"
Yeah.
Are you going to go to the theater to see the new one?
Depends. Wait a minute. No, it's playing at the theater that we don't like here. It's not a good one.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be bloodier than the last one.
Yeah, I do see because I have stars. I can finally watch all of Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Oh,
so I'm gonna be checking that out.
I'm gonna buy that. It's one of my missions for this weekend is to obtain the seasons of Ash versus
Have
Evil
you
Dead.
seen that? Have you seen the Evil Dead Groovy collection?
No.
I think it goes about
Hobbs has
$60
that.
or something like that. Yeah, and it has all the Evil
The
Dead, but
red
Army
one.
of Darkness and the remake. It has
See-
Evil Dead, Evil
Yeah.
Dead 2, and Ash vs. the
It
Evil
just
Dead.
has
It's
1
just-
and 2 in the show.
Yeah.
Wow. See,
Hobbs won it from
it's
Big
so
Boy
strangely
Reviews.
incomplete, you know?
I mean,
Not that
I
I
would
don't
rather.
have it, but
It's worth it for 60
I'd rather
beans,
get
man.
it.
I bet.
Yeah,
It
but
sounds
it'd be
cool.
better though if it had like at least Army of Darkness
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
I
thought
love
it would
Army
have had
of
the third
Darkness.
movie instead of the show.
I'm gonna go see Evil Dead Rise tomorrow, like early. I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet, go to the theater, and try for. I don't know. I'm actually on my PC trying to work out getting tickets for it right now. If I can log into my AMC Stubs account.
But I got that last video game they made for it, but I really don't like it. You have a 30-minute time limit. Find all 4 pieces of the map. Find the dagger. Kill the bad guys. 25 minutes into it, I only got 3 pieces.
You mean the PS1 version?
No, the last one they made about a year or 2 ago.
Okay.
Where you could play either as Ash or one of the survivors or a Deadite.
Oh.
It's on I think PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, or PS4, PS5.
Okay. Okay.
There is a story mode, but I keep getting my butt kicked in the story mode. It picks up right after Ash's girlfriend died. So it's like after the first movie.
Yeah, I know I've probably said this a million times, but do you guys wish that they made a supercut where there's full continuity between Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness, like where it would be, where it could be cut, like for instance,
one long movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
I
awesome.
think Jen might agree with that. Yeah, wouldn't it be? I think that would be cool.
Yeah, yes, I do.
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually inadvertently pulled a prank on my best friend in high school because those effects at the end aren't exactly the best. Like it looks like ketchup and milk and oatmeal.
You mean
I'm
on
sitting there eating oatmeal when the 2 deadites are melting? I'm sitting there eating oatmeal, and my friend's got like a cheesecake with cherry syrup on it that I gave him. And all of a sudden, I hear this: "You son of a bitch!" Look over, like, what? Then I'm looking at the movie and I'm realizing, oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to do it, man. He was.
I don't think she didn't even know that Evil Dead Rising was happening. I barely heard of it yesterday on Instagram. Yeah.
For real?
I only knew about it because of going to the movies so much lately. I saw their.
I think I heard about it in passing and then forgot about it, and then that first teaser got dropped.
Yeah.
How long ago was that first teaser dropped?
That was only a few months ago, wasn't it? February, January.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, that's because I forgot about it until then. Oh yeah.
I'm ordering my tickets. This time I'm gonna make it to the showing because when I got tickets for Cocaine Bear at 11 a.m. the next day, I straight slept through it. But I'm going tomorrow.
Set your alarm, mister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that scene with Bruce in the remake is because they put a lot of audio from the other movies in it.
Oh.
At one point, you hear the sister, what she says, like "Dead by Dawn" or something, but they start playing the original tape recording from, I think it's the first movie at the end, and then real quick you see Bruce Campbell, and his face is he's turned away from the screen, and then he looks at the camera and real quick and goes, "Groovy." It's like a blinking and you miss it moment.
You mean at the end of the remake or whatever?
Yeah, at the very end.
Yeah,
and so it's like it's like really quick. Yeah, I think I'd heard about that scene and didn't realize how quick it was until I sat through the credits, and it's really quick.
This thing is not letting me purchase.
Do you have enough on your card, sir?
Oh yeah, it better.
Is it sold out?
No, please double check your information.
Did you put your right WCBC in?
Check your CVV code. Do we have the right number?
I mean, it's saved in there. I mean,
is your name spelled with 2 S's or 1 S on the card?
Only one. Only one. Only one else.
It could be something on their end.
Beijing
Maybe.
Dr. Herman.
Beijing Dr.
When does your card expire, sir?
I think it's 2027, but I could be wrong. Oh, damn. This is not going well. I've only got 5 minutes. I'm going to have to visit my what you call it.
Sometimes they'll let you pick your seat out too now, wherever, like some of the theaters, Wes.
Yeah, I love that.
Was
You know what this thing I do is, Wes? I actually go into the theater.
Yeah.
And buy a ticket there, and then sit down in a chair after I buy the ticket.
That's actually a really good way to do it. I just like when I go in there and I put my card in and it gives me the tickets. I just walk in, popcorn's ready. You know, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I just love that shit. It costs a bit, but it's probably the same price as, I don't know.
Well, you
but
see, I have candy down my bra and pop in my purse, so I'm a different kind of movie watcher.
I respect that. I respect that entirely.
What are they asking? Is it 15 a ticket now, Wes, or is it?
No, it was only 8.
They're asking for 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to my account and see what exactly is wrong, because
but it can also be on their end too. Remember that. Think about that.
Yeah, it could be. It may be sold out for all I know, but
that's the only thing I can think of, dude. Because when you're getting a situation like that, we're saying check your account.
Yeah,
generally because it's a sold out show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there. And
try looking up at a different time.
Oh, you know what? It was the wrong card. That was what it was. The card wouldn't do it all. It wasn't right. I'm gonna have to change my card. It was my card I used over at the flashback weekend that I maxed out.
All right, we got a question from Splash with Ariel in the chat. Question for everybody on the panel: what is when you go to the theater? Where do you like to sit? In the middle, the section, or way in the back, or the front?
Ooh,
close to the front, but not too close. And at the end of the aisle, which I know is not always the best in case somebody in there has to get up and use the bathroom, but I don't like bothering people when I have to get up and use it. So I sit at the end of the aisle.
That's courteous.
I do a very naughty thing. I sit in the middle and I go to the handicap place so I can stretch my feet out in front of me.
Ooh, that's good. You need some leg room.
Yes.
I do too. I know how it is.
Well, we have a theater here. We have a theater here I need to check out. It's one of those 21 or older ones. But I never know what's playing there.
I heard of those. But I hear they mix the drinks really weak. Are you talking about like the alcohol serving ones or?
Yeah, I'd probably just get a beer then if they're gonna screw up the drinks. Give me a whiskey sour or a rum and coke. No, Coke and whiskey or something. I want that watered down shit. Just give me a beer.
Right. Oh, I'm fixing this stuff up. I'm gonna have my ticket before the end of this.
Now, can you pre-order concessions too on their West?
Yeah. And they're ready for you like at a certain time, like right before the show starts. It's pretty cool, you know. You just walk up there, give them your name, boom.
Dude, that's actually
Big old tub of
awesome.
popcorn, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I used it a lot during 31 days last year, or a few times at least. Tried to make the most of it.
I can answer for myself and say that when I go to movies, I typically like to sit in the very back, like the very back.
Yeah,
Only because people annoy me and just bothers me.
That's fair.
Hey, Erica, I think because I've always sat in sort of area ever since I was a kid where my parents would sit, and so I'm so used to sitting in that area. Probably could sit in the back, but would you want someone like me sitting in the back? God knows what I'd be doing.
Echo.
Got the popcorn, flicking popcorn
hole in it, Echo.
Get your mind on the
What's
guy,
up,
the guy in the
EA
back.
horror?
I'd be flicking popcorn at people.
Everybody connect with Splash with Ariel. We're at Ariel. Do you have an update on your number?
He's at 996.
Oh, hey, improvements. Why won't you make it my primary?
Joe says you can even order a date. Who with fall in the popcorn trick? Cut a hole in the bottom of the bucket.
Hey, that's a slick move. That's a slick move.
That package. I want that package when I order tickets.
What are they
Eric,
called?
Are you connected with Ariel?
Me?
I was asking Eric.
Oh, sorry.
What were you saying, Wes, though?
I don't remember. Oh, I was saying I try to sit in a theater to where I can see with mainly my right eye. So I sit off to the left toward the middle because I need to be a little closer to be able to get the entire thing in my right eye because that's the only good eye I got. But
that's interesting. That's an interesting approach to that.
Here's one for you. Aside from popcorn, what are you guys' go-to snack?
Thank you. Yeah, you'll like her channel.
Reese's Pieces.
Popcorn every time. Is that excluded? Is that excluded?
No, excluded. Yeah, no popcorn. I get hot dog.
Okay. Okay, so you're talking about treats, not food. Okay.
Treats, all food that's there.
Goobers for sure. Goobers, 100%.
I love the Reese's Pieces, man, or Feces Pieces, you know.
I always get an icy and nachos.
I get the hot dogs. I used to get the nachos, but now they just got the cheese they use the nachos is so bad. Won't get nachos no more.
Here's a question for you guys, and you can be honest. Do you put your trash in the actual trash, or do you put it under the seat in front of you, or underneath you?
I put
or
it
have you
in
done both?
trash.
Be honest.
Trash.
I used to when I was a teenager. I used to throw it at the people in front of me after the movie and then run. But
Good
now
Lord.
I throw it in the trash.
I put it in the trash just to, it's like a good Manos thing, you know. Don't make a mess for the people there. So I put it in the trash.
I'm going to be honest with you. I've done both because I was a kid once, you know, so I can't say that I've not. I haven't thrown my garbage at the person in front of me yet. I guess maybe if I was in Butte, that would be something I would do.
I use the trash receptacles myself, but I am guilty of accidentally spilling my popcorn on the floor unintentionally.
Yeah, that happens.
It's embarrassing, but it's happened a few times.
Did you ever hear of people taking marbles with them and letting them roll down the theaters so people could like fall on them?
That's a new one.
Interesting.
Yeah, one of my ex's father said they used to always take marbles with them, like a whole bunch of marbles, and they would let them loose in the theater. The way people would just trip and fall on them. Like, I don't know if I believe them or not, because that would be a lot of money. That's a lot of marbles. I think it's wrong.
You'd want to keep
That's
your
before the
marbles.
lawsuit. Yeah, that's before the
Sour
lawsuit.
Patch watermelons are fantastic, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Tochi, so what is Brian like? What's his things to take to the theater? And does he throw his garbage at people as well?
No. He throws them away. He just wants to go to the dollar store before he goes to.
See, he enjoys his money. He likes to conserve his money, you know.
No, he doesn't like to conserve his money. He likes to buy lots of things. And if he goes to the movies, he only gets not much for a lot of money. At the dollar store, it can be a lot of things for a lot of money.
That's true. Just says you don't leave your leftovers for the next person to enjoy.
I'm still anti dollar store, Dollar Tree after what happened. So
understandable.
I got my tickets. I got my goodies. I'm ready to rock and roll. 11 a.m. Yeah.
Cool. No, I
Ariel
bought
is
a
at
little.
$9.97.
I went and bought a small bag of peanuts from the Dollar Tree. They charged my card because I also got some cash back. They charged my card. They sent the money back because there was something wrong, and then recharged me, gave it back, and then recharged me. And the bank flagged it as possible scam and locked my card up. So I had to deal with the bank and be like, yes, they charged. It was only supposed to be this amount, $22.25. I had to deal with the bank because they don't know what the hell they're doing at the Dollar Tree. You know, charge, refund, charge, refund. They got something going on there. So
I understand.
going to be staying away from Dollar Trees. At least that one. I don't know about the other ones, but that one I'm staying away from.
Here's an interesting thing from Ben Grimm. He used to work at the theater. He says it's a great place to meet girls. You can see everybody from the booth, and when you're secretly messing around, the employees could tell.
Well,
smoking upstairs to the left, smoking upstairs.
You saw Effie's ass? I feel so sorry for you, Max.
When I was a teenager and we did finish the popcorn thing, I used to go by the guys with my hand full of the whatever, filled with popcorn and wave at them.
You know that but the thing is, you guys know that it happens. You know somebody's put a hole in the popcorn bucket before. You know that's real.
I've cut a hole in the bottom of a popcorn bucket before for a guy.
I've never known anybody to do it. Only because I think it would be paid for, especially if there's salt in there.
Well, only if you can your urethra.
But I have never known anyone's done it, and neither have I. Probably because only most of the girls I knew
popcorn got stuck in the urethra.
That's okay because now they've got a urethra plug you can use now to fix all that.
Yeah, that's what it's for then.
What were you saying, Echo?
I've known girls who would reach to the popcorn quite aggressively to get popcorn. So God knows if you did that to them, they might pull some flesh off. As aggressive as some of them get with popcorn.
Wow. So these are some spirited women that really
we have splash with Ariel here, guys. I've got to keep it. I got to keep it somewhat. I don't want to ever leave.
Okay. Do they at our theaters they have this old video that talks about no cell phones, no speaking, no lights, being respectful. The damn thing's probably shot back in the early mid-90s. You guys have anything like that to tell you no cell phones or shit?
Yeah.
This thing is bad. These kids got to be like pushing 40 now.
Look at this! Look at this message from Joe. Though this might be the greatest message ever. And Joe, I used to work at haunted attractions as well, multiple. My best job to meet girls was when I worked at Halloween haunted attractions. I can't tell you how many scared panties I got into with that job. Joe, the horror man.
Like during a performance, like maybe that was the wrong thing to say, but like I thought that's what he was getting at.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I just don't want to scare Ariel because we take it to another level around midnight.
Wes, we need to get a job at we need to get a job at a haunted attraction.
Nice, Ariel. Ariel's okay with our humor. Ariel, can we get an update on your numbers? Are you at 997? Max, I agree with you. AEW is superior promotion right now.
Only because it's not a clusterfuck like, the other company.
She's at 997, guys. 997.
Cool.
If you have any alerting channels that you use,
I don't have any more.
I've used all of mine because I'm getting rid of my gaming channel. I'm merging that channel with my regular channel. Which I still gotta play that Puppet Master video game and see if it's worth doing a review on.
Question, Echo. Does it allow you to merge videos as well as subscribers when you do something like that, or is that, I don't know how it works.
No, I'm just gonna get rid of my gaming channel and do gaming content also on my regular channel. Cool. I haven't been using the gaming channel. It's been sitting there for close to a year, longer, being dead.
If I might make some advice to anybody, it is nice to have two channels if you can go hard on both of them. But if you can't, put everything on one, because we do multiple things on channels, and you can have multiple things. Even if you're like, some people do mukbangs on their horror channel. I mean, do what you like. Have fun with it. That's the purpose of YouTube. Do what you like and have fun.
I wish I could do mukbang, but I can't eat that much anymore.
Dude, if I were to do a mukbang, that would be horror.
Do you see how much food these guys eat? It's enough to feed a small army.
I bet.
I don't think people should be doing mukbang. It's unhealthy.
Echo, that's not a mukbang. That's a food challenge. Mukbangs is just where you record yourself eating stuff. Like if you're trying new food in a restaurant or something.
They get there's a particular guy, Avocado, who gets a tons of food or whatever, and they just big plate of food, and they eat it and they chat.
Well, if he's calling it mukbang, he's mislabeling it.
Actually, the guy I'm talking about, he is considered the king of mukbangs.
What defines mukbang, Bones?
From my knowledge, mukbang is just like Cody does with his wife. He goes to a restaurant and eats and talks to his wife and shows himself eating. The other thing with Eric was talking about is a food challenge.
Okay.
No, actually all mukbangs. And see, what is this?
Now I can tell you this.
Looks like a new name.
There is the mukbang where they want you to put your mic inside of your mouth while you're eating and watch every bite go down. They want to see your UV level,
Like a mukbang ASMR combo.
And then there's food challenges where you have to eat like 2 pounds of, or 5 pounds of
Yeah, it's basically they get a large amount of food and they eat it. Apparently for people's entertainment.
And I shared with you that girl that had 6 pounds of chili dogs. She ate 6 pounds of chili dogs, dude. 6 pounds. Not 6 chili dogs, 6 pounds.
Dangerous.
Wow.
With the exception of maybe 1 or 2, they're all skinny.
Danger.
I think there's 1 or 2 who are that I've seen that are big.
No,
300
is really against this challenge.
I'm just way too shy to do stuff like that. I can barely eat in front of friends and family.
Would you do a taste testing one, like a new product, what's that guy's name that goes around? He dresses all nice and he tests food from different places. What is his name?
Can't remember.
Weekly.
I just watched
he
the
looks
video.
like Sheldon. Weekly.
Yeah, I just watched a video on him talking when he had that issue with a stalker. Oh God! And he goes and
you mean report of the week or
yeah. And he goes.
Review
like
Bro
that.
or Review Bro?
Yeah, something like that, where you just go and you get a product, go home and you taste it on the camera and you give your honest opinion. Something like that would
It would be a
interesting.
slight divergence for my channel, but I might be able to do something like that. But it's embarrassing for me. I don't eat in the open for some reason. I just worry about
even doing like drinks, like here's a new fruit drink or a new flavored water. You're not really eating, you just
Yeah, I could do that.
Ariel's talking about there's this guy called Report of the Week.
Yeah.
And he does these food reviews and he goes, food reviews. And he goes, going
Hello,
in.
this is Report of the Week.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what is it? Running on empty. Food reviews.
Burrito.
Sometimes he takes a ride on an Amtrak.
This is the new Taco Bell burrito.
And he always dresses so nice. His attire.
Yeah,
so nice.
suits and ties and like a new one every time. Amazing.
His fingers look like he's a fucking alien, man. Like,
but
have
he's
you noticed
cool
that?
dude. You know that. You know he's such a cool guy, man.
I like
Yeah,
it.
he seems so chill. It'd be like really kind of a chill thing, like to hang out with that guy. He's just so like.
But when he reads his hate comments, he is so chillax about it. It's so funny, like just to hear him like read hate comments that videos of that.
Out with DJ Qualls.
I watched some of Ariel's food reviews. Do you show your food after you take a bite, like the reporter, like Review Bra does? Like I've done that a couple times. Like just hold your food up to the camera, like he does. You know, he holds his food up.
Movie, The New Guy.
Like when he takes a bite.
No,
I've not seen that.
He does look like the guy
I think
from
he
The New
looks
Guy.
like the star of that movie, DJ Qualls. Thank you, Jen.
Yeah.
What's the new guy? Who's in the new guy?
New DJ.
It's a skinny kid named DJ Qualls.
From
Okay.
And I think Review Bro looks like him.
Yeah.
Okay, check that out.
He's also in Hustle and Flow, if you've seen that.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we're going to do a taste test now with the voodoo chip. We got Jim Toasty with
the Zep Voodoo. My mom bought it for me because she thought they would look like voodoo dolls.
Somebody play Godsmack Voodoo, please.
They do not look like voodoo dolls.
So far away. When I feel a snake bite into my vein.
A bit spicy. I can handle it though. I can handle it.
Yeah, but you don't like spicy stuff though, Coach.
I can handle it.
Give in to the spice. It puts hair
It's
on your
no
butt.
Jeremy Renner hot spice, you know.
Everybody in the world, spice up your life.
There you
Did
go.
You that was an ASMR right there.
Okay.
You got this.
Pretend like you're at the theater and it's popcorn.
You're handling it very well, Jen. I will say.
Okay. They were very spicy and made very well. But I'm not a spicy girl when it comes to food and chips. I'm more of a savory person.
Well, you handled it like a champ.
Can you just dump the whole bag in your mouth now and let's just see what happens? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh
no! No!
I think I will save the rest of those for my son, who does like spicy food.
Now, everybody, we're doing a bit of a drive for Splash with Ariel tonight.
Have you ever had chicharrones?
No, I haven't.
Basically, it's like pig skin, basically like pig skin chips. And what they do for chicharrones when the vendors sell it, they put like hot sauce, like tapatio, in there with it. They shake it all up, really good.
You mean they're pork rinds, like?
Yeah, but another name for them is chicharrones.
Sally Forth.
I love pork rinds, but not.
What's the tater tots you made me laugh about, Echo?
What?
The Mexican tater tots or something you said?
Oh, okay, yeah, that is at Taco Time. They call them Mexi fries, but they're actually tater tots. But apparently someone thought, no, I don't think these are actually from Mexico. No, those are tater tots. That's something a white man came up with, not a Mexican.
Yeah,
a gringo.
for sure.
Echo, my son wanted me to give you a message about those. They make you fart.
Most food from Mexican places do make you fart, especially Taco Bell.
I told him this, but he heard me talking to you about them.
There's a special seasoning that they put in like some of these Mexican food, like fast food places. It's the fart making seasoning. You put it in everything, so it gives you gas.
It's made to make you fart?
It has to be. How many times have you gone to like someone's like Taco Bell, and within an hour you're just like ripping like some of the worst gases ever?
Like that meme where that gorilla is all of a sudden running towards the bathroom, letting farts go. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
On a side note, Ariel is only 2 away, folks.
Come on. More people.
You can do it.
Do it.
More. Can we get Ariel 2 more?
If you do it, then Jen will admit that Corey Haim is better than Corey Feldman.
No, it won't.
Nah.
Because he's not.
Oh, you're gonna disrespect the dead like that?
I will
It's a matter of preference, man. There ain't nothing wrong with Haim.
I like the hot not guy.
At least he doesn't.
I like the hot bad boy.
The one with the crappy music career?
Oh, he isn't that bad. I mean, I've heard worse music.
That's true. I've heard Pauly Shore sing.
Oh, wow.
Bad enough I had to block it out because he has. He had or has. Yes, he has a band or whatever.
What's it called? What's this band called, Jen?
I don't know.
Okay.
I sleep with him above me every night. And he's dissing my Pauly Shore. He's dissing the weasel.
Don't be wheezing the juice.
Weasel.
You don't be wheezing the juice.
Yeah.
It's called Pauly Shore and the Crusties.
And it's shriveled up because it's just chilling.
I'm gonna share out the feed if you guys got this. Hold this down for me for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Well,
He does a
we must resurrect Mr. Bones.
I gotta hear this. His cover of "Fight for Your Right."
Bones, can you hear me? Ouija, are you with me?
Hear me, see me,
touch me. There was an echo who was not trash talking my favorite sexual fantasy man.
Oh God! Even Pauly Shore's band sucks.
Do you know that dude once claimed he had 3 testicles? That's why his voice was so low. Fun fact. Given to me on MTV back in the day.
I wonder if they all descended.
I don't know. You would think. I mean, with the
Yeah.
I mean,
Boglins.
Boglins. There's the bones. Kill a bog, kill a bog, kill a bog. They die. They die. They die. They die. Die.
It makes me think of that toy, though. You know, where those.
I'm still waiting for that song to be released.
I know. I'm working on it. It's a lot harder to come up with the music than the lyrics for me, but everyone's waiting. I'm waiting. I don't even know what to do.
Just use the instrumental from the actual song with your lyrics.
Maybe I can. I'll do it. If it exists, I'll do it.
Do it. You can do it.
Do it.
The hardest part is not the music, it's the video that I'd have to make. Even though it's like a minute and a half, it would still be difficult. I only got 2 hands and 3 boglins.
Well, technically.
You're right. I probably could use my 3rd arm. But I'd have to be very careful as to not expose. Now we're treading down a dark road. No, that's true. But I would have to have great concentration to keep it risen for so long.
Different boglins and do cutscenes.
There you go. Maybe I could just like have my daughter or son come over and be the other boglins, and it's coming. It's coming. I know. Dude, I owe so many videos. It's insane, man. Like,
and I sent you
maybe wear one of the boglins as a hat.
Oh, they're all going to have different stuff on. I've got to create a cityscape.
I want to say this real quick, Wes, before you say that. Do not get discouraged. Do not feel like you owe people videos, man. Just come back, do what you want when you want. Just get comfortable with stuff.
Yeah.
I hear you, man.
If you put too much pressure on yourself, that's when shit starts to go south.
Yeah, I feel you.
But what were you saying about the cityscapes? I'm sorry, dude. Go ahead, Bones.
Boom.
Somebody was talking just now. Was it Bones?
I said maybe he could wear one of them as a hat.
I don't know,
stick
man.
one on top of your head and hold the other 2 up there next to it. Cut off your head in the video. They'll all be up there chilling.
Well, I don't want to appear like any part of me, like other than maybe the underside of my hand in the video. I don't want to be in the video. It's all got to be boglins. So
yeah, that's why I said put one on your head and hold your other 2 up there next to it, and make sure the video sits off the bottom part of your head.
Okay, well, hey, I'll take that under advisement. I agree. That's a good idea.
I'll be right back.
Never say I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Also, may I make a review request for you, Wes?
Of course.
I would like to hear your opinion on Death Ranch.
Okay. I know that I
actually saw the
you from the time you sent it to me.
Dick ripping scene. I thought of you and bought an extra copy to send to you because I thought you'd like it.
Right on. I will. And I know I've owed you that for a while. There's a few of them, but I will do it then. And I'm feeling the creative spark welling up inside of me again. So I will.
When that happened, when you got that little sign that said, "Come on up to the midnight hour. Come hang out with me."
Every time, man, I was quite inspired. It was.
But Wes, what do you think about Ram Ranch?
Ram Ranch?
Ram Ranch.
Is it a movie?
I'm assuming it's a porn.
Bestiality porn.
It's
all about the porn.
Oh.
How to explain this? This guy decided to do a country rap album. He's homosexual. And so all the songs and like Ram Ranch became quite popular because it was used for pranks. Talking about, I'll send you a link for it so you can hear it and understand. It's hard to explain.
It sounds pretty out there.
I guess it got a few people in trouble on Twitch because people were pranking them with it. So Twitch had to make it so that you can play it even if it's a prank and not get in trouble.
Okay.
The content of it, he's not a really good rapper. It sounds like he's just talking about naked cowboys at a ranch.
Man, we are so close. 998 for Ariel.
Oh, come on, get it, give it to her.
Has anybody in the chat, even if you're lurking, are you connected to Splash with Ariel? Splash, splash, splish, splash. I was taking the bow. Rub a dub. I was.
Please splash with our friend Ariel.
See, I'm back.
Hello.
I had to go give myself some behavioral conditioning.
Oh no, it's gonna happen, Ariel. You'll get 2 or 3 more tonight. I won't let it not happen.
He's a magic man.
He behaved tonight, so
that's right. He's a magic man. Oh, Bob's the magic man, Mama. Oh, he's got the magic hand.
We'll make it happen for you somehow or another.
I think we've discussed all we can of the Evil Dead, so we can move on to other subjects.
Well, there is. What about some of the movies that might be like clones or tributes to Evil Dead?
Oh yeah, that's true. Independent.
Bloody Muscle Bodybuilder in Hell is awesome.
Yeah, the Japanese Evil Dead.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Bloody Muscle Builder in Hell.
Yeah.
It's damn
Bloody
good. Unfortunately, Tom's copy was damaged when he got it.
Yeah, I got a copy of it and it wouldn't play in my system. It's like hell for the nana.
Isn't that on Visual Vengeance? Oh, I just forgot. I got to catch up on my Visual Vengeance releases.
Do you guys feel the energy coming out of West? I love it. It's great.
Which ones don't you have? I've been waiting forever for them to release a new one.
Oh, okay. So well, thank you.
You have Heartland of Darkness. That was the last one they released.
Yes, I do. So okay, then I'm caught up.
I sent you a link for the song, West. When you get a chance later, check it out. You understand?
Oh, thank you for the link.
We're getting in trouble.
I'll definitely check it out. Get a good laugh at least, and
I first heard about it.
Is that a review request? Is that what you're saying?
The Visual Vengeance was on fire, and they just stopped releasing shit.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, oh well. When they pick it back up, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. You know.
Maybe they ran out of movies for it.
It could be.
Make deals for new ones.
Well, I've seen a couple pictures they posted on their Instagram, but they haven't released them.
Oh.
Replicator is one. And the other one I can't remember the name of the other one. It's some kind of demonic movie.
If you have any friends that are on Instant Messenger right now and they're live and they're not able to watch, thank you for watching the replay, and also maybe you could send them Ariel's link messenger. And let her not get over 1,000 tonight. It's not going to not happen. It's not going to happen.
Even if it happens posthumously after the live, so to speak, it will happen.
Yeah, that will.
Strangers in the night.
Exchanging fluids.
What?
Jen!
Exchanging your fluids while you're watching a movie with druids.
I was trying to be good too. You told me to be good, and I was trying to be good.
That was
Well,
good.
I was going to before Ariel. Apparently, she doesn't mind.
It's not in Jen to be good. She's, it's like I said, Jennifer, Lucifer. Sound it out. Jennifer, Lucifer.
I never thought of that. OMG. She's Satan's spawn.
Exactly.
But that makes her even sexier.
Ooh.
Ooh la la.
But no, really. Sorry, Jen. Don't mean to be nasty or whatever.
I'm just as nasty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
nasty.
Jen, you see that?
Nasty boy.
Guy is doing cameos now. The guy that you would send me clips of.
Yeah.
He's doing cameos. I was like, it could be regular or it could be spicy.
Who's this cameo man?
Jim was sending videos of this guy who was like all skinny and shit, and like he's got his voice like, yo, what was it? Something about those whatever on your shirt. You happen to see me, and he pulls out a hot dog or something. It's like bad pickup lines or whatever.
Okay.
He did a challenge with another guy where, like, if you lost a question, you had to put wax on your chest, the parts of your chest, and they were screaming when they had to pull it off. It was just like, ah! All the hair and shit they were ripping off. Like one of them got a little bloody, and they were talking about because there's a little bit of blood.
Oh, sounds juicy indeed.
Yes.
I haven't seen the Last of Us yet. I've only played a little bit of the game.
Yeah, I've heard of that game, but not. There's a movie now.
Yeah, they did a TV show. I was thinking this guy. You know the Mandalorian? That probably said the name wrong. The guy that
I know.
Plays Mando. His whole thing, he's got to protect the kid, right? Yeah, he's got to protect the kid.
Hey,
right?
Red Dragon, what's up?
On The Last of Us, he's doing the same thing. He's got to protect the kid.
Like I mean, people messaging people that I know on too. Connect with Ariel.
Is that what's it going to be now? Is he used to do shows where he plays somebody's got to protect the kid?
Sorry, we're not trying to not pay attention. We're trying to get Ariel those last three.
You know, we're supposed to get a Twisted Metal show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I guess it's going to be more like a comedy. And all, like, I guess Sweet Tooth is going to be played by two different people. I guess it's probably going to be someone who wears the costume, which sounds like it's going to be Samoa Joe. And then there's someone else. I wonder if it's going to be like someone does his voice, like Joe wears the costume.
Samoa Joe? Wow.
Yeah. So I saw him being listed as Sweet Tooth.
I like Samoa. He doesn't break kayfabe ever. Oh, nice. And our buddy Raymond came through. Ariel, can you give us an update?
Yes, Raymond.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, okay. Here it is. It's gonna be Samoa Joe as Sweet Tooth, and Will Arnett has the voice.
Ooh,
if we could get Red Dragon to add the link, please. Add the link in the chat.
He's got a great voice.
It's gonna have Anthony.
He's at 999. That's 666 upside down. Red Dragon, please add Ariel if you don't have her.
Did you guys see what happened to my subs count recently?
Oh, what happened, man?
I really don't want to admit it on air, but I got snipped by YouTube, and I'm currently, or it was at 666, down from 718.
We'll get you back up, brother.
Fucking drop.
It's nothing. It's an algorithmic thing. I haven't been producing content. I get it. You know, it's algorithmic suicide not to make a video in 3 weeks. So I kind of deserved it. But
let's try to push for
added arrow. That should be 1K.
Let's get her to 1001 or 1002.
Let's get her well over the mark. All the people popping in.
But, you know, even though you haven't done videos, I'm seeing you've been on a lot of people's streams. That should be helping.
Yeah, you would think.
Hey, Ariel, if you wouldn't mind subbing some of those people back, there's some pretty good channels as well. I know you will anyway. But
I'm not so sure about the remake of Toxic Avenger.
let me throw in Raymond's channel too. He's working hard on his content. Nomadic Resident. He's been on the show a couple times too.
Oh, cool. I will add him if I haven't already. Silence.
Silence is golden.
Yeah.
Take the silver.
So what do you guys got going on this weekend in general? What do you got scheduled for? Not necessarily your channel, but anything planned for the weekend? Somebody doing anything exciting?
Going to be trying that open beta for the Puppet Master video game.
Ooh.
It's on PC only, but I guess there's an online mode or an offline mode. So I'm probably going to do offline because people are like, you got to have like, you know, 3 other people. 3 or 4 other people.
For people that are not familiar with what you're talking about, you're referring to?
Well, apparently this game has been out for about a month or 2. Only I'm just now getting the open beta. So maybe there was like a test one, and then maybe it was a closed beta, and now it's an open beta. They want to be able to test things out or whatever, so I'm probably going to check it out.
That sounds fun.
See how it is. What I've seen from the trailer, I've seen Jester, Drill, the guy with the drill in the head, Leech Woman, Blade, and six shooter. I haven't seen Torch or any of the others. I know it's more than Torch. The guy with the small head, Pinhead, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that's sad. I like Pinhead.
Yeah, I got that today too, Teton, and it was like, what? There's a game, and there's people have done reviews on it. I wanted to see if there was, we know what a review embargo is. You know, you're not allowed to review. It's basically the companies basically say you can't review it, and some video companies they won't let you review it until after the game comes out. So I decided to look and see if there was one on this. So people have done reviews. So I'm guessing there's not a review embargo. So maybe I'll play it, and if I like it, I'll do a review of it.
I put Raymond's channel in, by the way, in case you guys want to connect with Raymond. He's a good dude. Friend of the channel.
I'm gonna do an in the car review of Evil Dead Rise best I can tomorrow morning. Have it uploaded maybe afternoon. Then I got to do Death Ranch for Mr. Bones, and then I got to do Trilogy of Terror 2 for Grande's Graveyard, and no Psychobabble this weekend. So that's my.
We got a request for Sophie.
She's one away from that 1K.
That'll be the key to unlock her 1K, Jen.
Damn it! I know that I have a third channel. I can't remember what the hell I called it.
I mean, I could do it with the one channel I'm going to be getting rid of. which is the gaming channel.
Yes, I can, Red Dragon.
Can we get an update? Is she there? She was only one away a moment ago, right?
Yeah. You see.
What about me, Wes? The 2-ton nerd says.
The what now?
He wants to request a review.
She's there. She hit it.
Oh, congratulations. What's the review request now?
Let's get some nerds.
What's your review request, 2-ton nerds? Oh, sure, man. I'd love to hang out with you, man. Well, I usually do it on the YouTube, but I'd love to hang out with you, man. What do you want me to review?
I think he wants to hang out with you and have you review his boblets.
Well, what part of the country do you come from, bruh? I'm from Indiana.
You hug and shower.
And he just
that's
just
Max.
unveiled himself. That's Max.
That's Max. Yeah, we'll hang out, Max. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, and then when Max and I are working on some collabs too, we're gonna do favorite of all genres, and God only knows what, man. Be on the lookout.
Also, if you want to, did you do that extra channel for her?
What?
Did you do your gaming channel? Was that the 1,000?
Yes.
Okay.
I just got to make comments on the videos so that it'll stick with all my channels.
Okay.
I'll keep the gaming channel around for a while then.
Wes, when you have the group hug with Max in the shower,
yes.
Can you videotape it, please?
They're gonna reenact.
We might have to have someone else videotape it, but
Jen, they're gonna reenact Ram Ranch.
I'm not sure. Max and I are good friends, but we're not that good of friends just yet. He's a wonderful man. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think we're gonna do the Ram Ranch.
Well, I just want a hug. The hug. That's all. I'm not asking you guys to join me now.
She wants to see some Bow Chicka Wow Wow.
Hey, Echo, you were the 1,000. Just congratulations.
The gaming channel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Figured she was right there, and I had the gaming channel. So, well, why not? I just got to make comments on the videos with my channels.
She's a good friend, and
you were the 1,000?
Not the gaming channel was.
Oh, cute.
Plus, she's got a cute-looking dog, and I like dogs.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Roxy.
I saw your latest fart video, Echo.
That's an old one.
You capturing fart magic on video, Echo?
She's been getting in trouble. She's been getting in trouble for picking on her brother.
Oh.
Because apparently female dogs get a little bit of testosterone
on her.
No, see, okay, female dogs apparently can get every now and then get a little testosterone, and it makes them dry hump things. Namely, my cat Chili, her brother. We'll be laying outside my bedroom door, and all of a sudden I just hear this sound. Like, God damn it, leave him alone! And he lies down, lets her do it. So
I used to have a female dog that peed like a male dog. Very interesting.
On that note, going to exits.
I think the strangest we had a cat that thought it was a dog, and would try to like bark and shit.
Oh.
Was a very odd dog, but I liked it. It was an odd dog.
Tell me, guys, is it better without the glasses or with the glasses?
You look great either way.
Oh, you.
It's whatever works better for you. If you need the glasses at the time, wear them. You don't want to strain your eyes. I think that was what I was doing with my eyes at one point. I was straining them. They were hurting.
Yeah.
I don't want to strain them. Maybe I should look at the contact. Not sure.
Yeah.
I got a suggestion from somebody once that when I take my glasses off, they can see my eyes better. So I stopped wearing my glasses on videos.
I understand. Well, I mean, yeah. Might just stop wearing my glasses altogether, except when I'm driving. But
okay, what's the most embarrassing moment you've ever had with your glasses? For me, it's when I was looking for them, couldn't find them, and I got upset, and I went to rub my eyes. Guess what I found?
On your face.
Yeah,
That's the most embarrassing moment with glasses.
I've done that too.
You ever had something like that happen?
yeah, I've lost them on top of my head, like had them all like, you know, like this, and I'm like wondering where are my fucking glasses? Happens so often.
We get a knock at the door.
Knock.
Congratulations on 1,000.
Yeah, I wanted to come on really quick just to say I really appreciate everybody who's tried to get me to the 1K. You guys did it. Thank you. I really appreciate it. This was like a long time coming. I never thought this was gonna happen. But I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for the support.
Awesome. You're more than happy that you got 1,000 tonight.
I know, right? But thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Not a problem, Eric. Not a problem. You can stay on if you want to. If you need to get off, we understand. So, congratulations. I put your link out to some of my Facebook groups too, so they'll be adding to the 1,000.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like it's been so many. It's a long time coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, well deserved. It's fantastic. Like you said, it's some of these people are going to be new to your channel, but you got a lot of great stuff. And if you're looking for new releases, he does a weekly video every week talking about new releases.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can find out where the are. Anything you want to promote? Stay as long as you want.
Oh well, I'm just every Tuesday I'll be doing Blu-ray Tuesday with my Roxy.
So you've not seen
that dog is a cutie patootie.
Thank you.
I got a question though. How do you like my dog? I cannot hold in one hand. Your dog in one hand with so much strength. You
it's hard. It's really hard.
Just relax. You know?
Yeah, the last time I had to have my sister help me because she's really heavy, so I was like, I need assistance.
I understand that.
Yeah. So I try to pull her. I try to take her stroller, but she doesn't want to be in her stroller. So.
Oh, she doesn't like being in the stroller.
No, and I only have the stroller because not all stores like pets, you know. So.
Yeah. My rock. I try to get. I was thinking about put her in there and just walk. But she likes to walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but so far so good. No one hasn't told me nothing yet.
I mean, how could they? You know, for real. I mean, come on.
It's an emotional age dog.
She's beautiful, amazing, and your food that you do, it's so salivating. I'm like, Here in Ohio, I don't know if we have food like that. It's pretty, like, food. We have our own foods and stuff, but some stuff you get those, like some of those food trucks and stuff. We don't have a whole lot of it, you know. But yeah. So yeah, congratulations. 1,000 is the top.
Thank you so
And
much.
I told you we're gonna get there this week, and we did it. We're so happy for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I'm gonna log out from here, but I'm gonna still be on the stream. I'll still watch you guys.
Yeah, probably just gonna go to on our time. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. We're so happy. That means a lot. You take care.
Thank you. Thank you
All
guys so
right.
much. Okay.
Bye, Ariel.
Bye. Bye. Love your pen, Tochi. Love your pen.
Oh, thank you.
She's gonna find it. Now, how about that? If you need any satisfaction with anything, how about that?
That's pretty amazing.
And when you things that you want to accomplish, with friends out. That's the key. We're doing what we. It's not even just about take aside all the drama that with it. You have great people, you meet good people, talk to people, and you do what we do. You get this stuff in the now you can tell he has overcome with joy, and that's the same way I felt when I hit that. It's a rush.
Yeah, it feels good to be a part of that, to help out in that regard.
You guys will get this, we'll go to 1:00. 13 minutes. Damn, that was nice. That was good for someone to hit a milestone. That's awesome. The next milestone is the file video. Oh shoot. I think viewed as sometimes because you know what I notice? Everybody's saying hi to you. They're saying hi, Tochi. They're waving to you. Maybe you're like the most popular person in Butte, and we just don't know it, Jen.
I'm not. I say hi to people I don't know.
Yeah. That's a
good way to be.
I understand that.
Yeah. But I'll try to make more videos like that.
Only if you can. Again, it takes a lot of time to do videos. You say it takes 2 hours to upload or something.
Yeah.
I absolutely love your Tochi and the Wild videos, Jen. They are tremendous.
Thank you.
A while going through the town. Like I said, we're girls. Anyways, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and get ready to end it. Anything you guys want to promote before we sign off tonight? Obviously, Wes has got to.
Yeah, just be on the lookout for my. I'm going to review Evil Dead Rise tomorrow, and God knows what in the near future. Death Ranch for Mr. Bones, Trilogy of Terror 2 for Grande's Graveyard, and some streams with Max. So it should be fun.
Y'all know what I do. I'm always doing shit. I'm always doing videos every freaking day. Echo, what do you got coming on, bro?
Well, I'm gonna be trying to get back, to doing videos. I'm gonna
feel better, yeah.
Probably look at Art of the Devil, and I'm gonna be looking into see how I feel about the Puppet Master game. If it's something I would like to review. I'm thinking about getting into reviewing video games. I've got a playlist of them. It's been a long time since I've done a straight up review of a video game. So
do it, man, and do it on your regular channel. We'll watch. We're here for you.
It's just finding a game that catches my attention and doesn't cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah,
I just picked up the quarry, and so it's got to catch my attention.
Yeah,
and it'd be worth it.
Are you planning to sing during it?
Well, I was trying to get the song "Peaches" down, but I've been having a little bit of trouble. I can't do Jack Black any honor. I've been trying for years, whether it's tribute, "Fuck Her Gently," and now "Peaches."
Dude, try "The Government Totally Sucks." You might be able to nail that one.
I used to want to do, "Fuck Her Gently." I love that song way too much.
That's ridiculous. Funny shit. Coach, anything you want to promote? We know you're doing your '80s archives. You got a ton of stuff going on. You got the sci-fi stuff coming, right?
I already put the sci-fi out for this week.
Yeah.
I've got 80s archive. I'm doing 80s archives, a Dollar Tree, and a Corey Feldman. Echo this week.
I forgot about that. I'm gonna have to do one of those videos too.
Even my cat.
Well, I want to thank everybody that came on tonight. Everybody's been fantastic. Casey, Bones, Jen, Wes, Echo, everybody, Ariel stopping by. Everybody's been freaking awesome. We will see you all next week. We're gonna go and end it here. And thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. Any last words?
Thanks for having me, man.
Oh yeah, dude. This glad to have you both back. Casey, Kaiju, the Bones, the Toach, even Katie. She's not here, but Popping the Popcorn's always coming on. You all take care, Mayanne. Thanks for stopping by. Ariel, thanks for stopping by. MJ, Ben Grimm, thank you. Red Dragon, everybody is still in the chat. Joe, the 2-ton nerds, thank you all for stopping by. Have a great night. Peace.
Bye.